Something that I find that helps me with exam stress is finding an album that I can listen to throughout exams, playlists to listen to, and just some music that really calms me down while I'm studying.
I find during exam stress I like playing music, so like the piano or the flute, guitar, and just like concentrating on that for a while can kind of take your mind off things.
Alright, so I find coloring helps me a lot with stress relieving, a lot with just like, taking my mind off it and just like focusing on something else. So it's definitely a good way to, like when you're taking a break, to get your mind off it.
Snacks. Studying takes up way more energy than one would think. So taking regular snack breaks throughout studying is very, very important.
One thing we find helpful during exam week to relieve stress is the buddy system, studying with a friend.
While you're studying, you can swap notes and write on each other's notes little doodles or jokes that you have with them. And you can also check over their information and see if they have everything right or if it's the same as you if you're doing the same exam. Take a break, get active, and get some of them endorphins.
So, to cope with exam stress, what I like to do is I like to plan out my time. It's all in my head, like it just gets a little bit overwhelming, and I find it a lot easier to deal with when it's all written down, and then I can actually figure out what to tackle. And I can also find a balance between just time to relax and do the things I enjoy. It's a little time slot, it's like study for Spanish, study biology, and then Teen Wolf.
Am I right?
Yeah, Teen Wolf is just all you need to get through exams.
So I think one of the things you should really do for exams is get a really good night's sleep and get up in the morning and have a really decent breakfast and get in here in time enough to be able to give yourself a few minutes to settle down. Lots of deep breathing is always good, and have confidence in what you've prepared for because you know the stuff.
Something that's very helpful when exam stress is filling up your brain and maybe not making you feel too good. You gotta say some nice stuff to yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta be like, self, you're great and you're gonna do awesome on exams. You know what you're doing. You gotta trust yourself.